Fish, got him. Look at that, guys, just like that. All right, stay on, stay on. Fish, there's a fish, got him. Yes, fish on, you guys, let's go. Beautiful rainbow, go. Really nice release right here. Woo. Oh man, let me grab my net. Yes. It is so magical, man. What's up, people? I'm excited about today. I'm literally in my parking lot right now. I was getting ready to load the kayak when I rolled it over. It's been outside for a couple days. It's been rainy, and I noticed 5 slugs and 1 grasshopper hanging out on the inside of the kayak. So immediately I grabbed them, okay? And I was like, that's interesting. What if we make a video where I go ahead and grab all of my bait from the house? I was gonna head over to the bait shop. I think instead what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna spend about 30 minutes around the house, see if I can find some bait. And then whatever I find, we're gonna do an experiment and see how many trout we can catch with them. So, do slugs catch trout? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. So, here we go, let's go find some bait, let's have some fun, and then let's go fishing. Check it out, people. So here are the slugs. They're down there, and then we've got the one, this is called like a cave grasshopper, a lot of people call it, but oh, there's another slug. See, and they're just all over the kayak. One's right here. They're really hard to pick up, but now we've got 6 slugs, okay? The more you look at stuff, the more you find them. Oh, like here, I've got like an old log from one of my favorite, aha, okay. So here we found, yet again, 2 more slugs. So this is turning into the will slugs catch trout, okay? So I've got 2 slugs here from underneath this log. Guys, I'm really interested what's under this big rock. Oh, okay. I see a worm. Yes, okay. So I got a chunk of worm there. That's pretty good. All right, you guys, look at this giant slug I just found on the ground here. Let's go ahead and grab him. He would make for an excellent bait, I think, especially if these things actually work. All right, we got some more stuff. We got a brick here. Oh, grasshoppers. Oh my gosh, they move so quick, I couldn't grab any of them. So guys, we've got all these bricks that were laid out, and a lot of times if you flip up the bricks, you can find worms kind of hidden under there. We've got a beetle under there. I may try the beetle, we'll see. The beetle's not super pumped about this idea. Nah, we're gonna let him roll. Look at that big wolf spider right there too. That's creepy. Let's lay that back down there. Keep flipping up. There's a slug and a cricket. Hup. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Got him. No. I got him, guys. I got him, guys. Where'd that slug go? There was a slug. There's a slug and a worm, guys. Man, I hit the jackpot on that one. No. This one. Ooh, big worm, you guys. Oh, we just hit the mother load. Look at that worm, you guys. That's gonna get eaten. All right, you guys, so I got a whole cup full of slugs. There we go. Okay, got them all out. Got them all in there. Gonna go ahead and shut the lid, and that way they can't slide out, because one actually tried to get away. Now guys, we've got this little kiddie swimming pool that's been left out. If I roll this back, I bet you I'm gonna find something. Oh yeah, look at that worm right there, you guys. Big old waterlogged worm, and then we've got another slug right here. So a slug and a worm. All right, you guys, we're back to the bricks. I still have 1, 2, 3, 4 that I want to still move before I put them back. Oh, look at that worm right on the side there. Big worm. That's a really nice find, you guys. Those are the type of things trout love to eat. Let's see what we got under here. Oh, another big worm. Another big worm. Two solid worms. Look at that. Oh man, let's see if we can get the trifecta. Little worm. So we'll count it. I'll say that's the hat trick right there. That's fantastic. And we're gonna pull back this wood here. Oh, cricket. Got him. Oh. No. Where'd he go? There he is. All right, you guys, so we got a cricket. That was a really nice find. All right, you guys, so I've spent about 10 to 15 minutes. I've been walking around the house, flipping things over, finding slugs, finding worms, a few grasshoppers, and so now we need to do an experiment to figure out Which of these three baits is going to be the most effective? Will it be the slug, the grasshopper, or the earthworm? My bet is the earthworm. However, the outlier and the sneaky one that I just don't know about, there's nothing that I've read about, I've never seen this before, would be fishing with a slug for a trout. That's a new one, so let's see what happens. All right, you guys, so I'm on my way to the river, passing through downtown Elizabethton, and I decided to go ahead and stop and get a large vanilla latte from the one and only coffee company. I want you guys to check this out real quick. And this is sometimes what you have to do when you have 2 kids at home and you don't get any sleep. You got to get coffee. All right, you guys, so I wanted to catch up a little bit, fill you in on what's going on in my life at the moment, because there's a lot of things happening. The first thing is I am getting ready to post my 86th video of the year, and I'm pretty excited about that. My goal at the beginning of the year was to see if I could get to 100 videos by December 31st, and I'm well on my way. I hope I can make it. But we'll just see how much time I can get out. The other thing is, we've got 2 kids at the house now. We've got Mr. Parker, the, you know, 3.5, no, he's a 4-month-old now. He's a 4-month-old baby. He's doing really good. He's actually a really easy baby. He's very smiley and he doesn't cry very often. So we've been very lucky there. And then Cooper, the 3.5-year-old, is currently kind of dealing with, you know, kind of some jealousy issues where, you know, he wants, if I pick up Parker, you know, then he wants daddy to pick him up as well. So working through some stuff like that. I am not getting a lot of sleep right now because I'm currently working my way through a pretty big wedding. I'm currently adjunct teaching at Milligan University, so I've got an online class where I'm uploading and emailing just about every day, and things are just stressful at the moment, right? So not a lot of sleep, a lot of stressors, and it's fishing trips like this that really just give me a chance to get out, to breathe, to think. I just need them, you know, I just need them. I need to get out, just explore, get my hands dirty, you know, and just have some fun. So I'm glad you guys are joining me for these fishing adventures because it's super fun, and I love sharing stories about the random things I do, like today, trying to figure out if, you know, slugs are going to catch trout. I have no idea. I've never heard anything about this before, but I just thought it'd be kind of fun to try it. So anyway, that's kind of an update on my life. Oh man, you guys. So another beautiful day, late September now. It is September 23rd. There's a slight crispness to the air. It's the second day of fall, and it definitely feels like early fall now. There was a riser right there. But we still got some warmth. I mean, I don't even have to wear a hoodie yet. I think it's probably about 65. Starting to warm up quite a bit, and especially as the sun comes out, it feels really good. Obviously the water here is just super clear. It's the most beautiful area where I live, and I just love it. I love it out here. It's just a beautiful place. This area for me is like my escape. This is where I come to kind of relax, have fun, experiment with different types of fishing, and just have a good time. So we're gonna head up there. So guys, it's not actually that hard of a paddle. I've had a lot of people ask me like, hey, is this doable? I think you have to have moderate strength for this one. I'm not even paddling that hard, and I just slowly, inch by inch, will make my way up. I'm not exerting a ton of energy. If it's generating, you're gonna have to exert a lot of energy. On days like today, like I didn't even push my body hard there, and I'm already up past the hardest part. And I'm gonna get into the slack water on the left-hand side, and then it's just smooth sailing. So a lot of people have been asking me how hard it is to get up. I would say that you have to be moderately strong, and then you're good to go. Guys, whenever you fish up next to a dam, you always check the generating schedule. It shouldn't be until 4 p.m. before they cut that back on. It's currently 10 a.m., okay? And just know that at any time they could change the generating schedule. So you need to be ready to leave immediately. Always have a life jacket on when you're within 1,000 feet of a dam in Tennessee. And just try to be safe, guys. I mean, it's a fun thing to do to get up here and catch these fish. I just want you to be safe, and obviously I know people are trying this as well, and I just want to caution you guys to always err on the side of safety. Check your generating schedules and know that you might have to leave quickly, specifically if the siren goes off, which gives you a 1-minute head start. I've got my container here, and let's go ahead and pick out a juicy slug. There's one right there. Oh man, oh, I accidentally got 2 slugs. Just need 1 slug. And that looks pretty good right there. And now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna toss it in. I'm starting off fairly shallow, and again, I'll adjust to a deeper depth if I don't get any bites immediately. Yep. Whoa, you guys, oh my gosh. Okay, so the bobber went down. I missed the hook set, but I'm telling you, Something just ate that slug. Something just ate the slug. I'm gonna follow up and do another cast and see if something comes back and eats. I missed that first bite, but this time I'm very ready. Ooh, got one. Fish on, guys. Finally. All right, let's see what we got. Whoa. Oh, and he came off right when I went to lift him. It was a little brown trout, guys. And I just, oh. All right, you guys, we've done slugs, we've done earthworms. I'm gonna keep this one worm because I wanna use it at another spot. So that means it's time for another character. I wanna use this cave cricket thing. It's a very interesting one. It's one that I really wanna try to use. I don't know if I'm able to get him out of there. We're gonna try though. I'm gonna try to grab him. Whoa, he's on my shirt. Okay, got him. All right, well that worked out pretty good. He literally just jumped on me. So, all right, so we got the cave cricket. In case you guys are wondering what a cave cricket looks like, it's got really long legs. My wife hates them because she says they kind of look like spiders. And I would not argue with her. It's true. They do kind of look like spiders. Anyway, that's a cave cricket. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we're gonna throw him in and see if anybody wants to eat a cave cricket. Now, I had my best success with crickets the other day and grasshoppers on the bottom, okay? So we're gonna do the same thing with this cave cricket. We're gonna throw him right out there, let him sink to the bottom. There he goes, he's in the water. So we've done the cave grasshopper, cave cricket. Oh, here's a bite, guys. Here we go. Got him. All right, fish on, you guys. And it is a tiny, tiny little trout, but nonetheless, that's a victory because he ate the cricket. So, cave cricket equals a 5-inch trout, okay? But there he is, beautiful little guy. We're gonna go ahead and let him go in the main river. And there's one on the board today, guys. So the cave cricket got me my first actual catch. All right, you guys, so I've done recently some underwater videos where I've kind of gotten a decent idea about what's going on below the surface of the water on this first home stretch here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm actually, as I drift down to spot number 2, I'm gonna drift a bait, because what I've discovered is if you drift a bait, especially in this current, there's more often than not, there's gonna be a trout that sees it, and there's a good chance they're gonna bite it, especially if it's just constantly drifting slowly. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pitch that out, turn my boat a little bit so I can see it, and we're just gonna drift very slowly with this bobber. The bobber's about, I don't know, maybe oh, fish, got him. Look at that, guys, just like that. Fish on the drift. Not a bad looking rainbow. Look at that, you guys. So earthworm, that was kind of a no-brainer, but right on, look at it, literally right on the edge of his lip. Perfect circle hook set. All right, you guys, so check out this beautiful rainbow trout right here. Let's go ahead and give him a nice little release. Just gently put him in the water, and away he goes. Man, you want to talk about just beautiful water, guys. Looking down here into the sandy bottom is just, it is so magical, man. It's just a cool place to fish. Oh, I love it. Now, if you guys watched the episode where I attempted to streamer fish with my guide friend Jason, you will know that I lost a streamer up in this tree coming up, and I would really like to get that streamer back. And the reason I'd like to get it back is because streamers are not cheap, and that one happened to be a hand-tied streamer from his wife Christy, and she is known for being very talented, and I would love to get that streamer back. Judging by how high this is, I can actually see it, guys. I can see the streamer, but based off how high it is, I don't think I can get to it. I'm gonna look at it though. Yeah, I can see it. Let's see if maybe I can kind of mess with it a little bit. That did nothing for me. Where did you go, streamer? Oh, I can see it on the bottom. I did knock it off. Shoot. Oh man, I don't know if I can get that now. I'm all over it. I'm actually touching it right now. I'm trying to see if I can get it to just kind of stick to the end of the fishing pole. Doesn't have to be in the water. Oh, I got it. but it's giving me resistance on the bottom and I don't know why. Shoot. Oh, I got it, guys. Oh, no, no. I had the streamer. I dropped the streamer. All right, you guys, so I just reached my hand down in there and I was finally able to retrieve it. So I got the streamer. It was dramatic. I cut the GoPro off because I had a feeling I wasn't gonna ever catch anything, and then suddenly out of nowhere, kaboom, I was able to seal the deal. So that was pretty exciting. So guys, all I'm gonna do is simply, I'm gonna cast in front of the boat here. And I'm gonna cast over by these cliff walls because there's a pretty nice drop off. Back paddle a little bit, and now we're just gonna cruise at the same speed as the bobber itself and see if anybody comes up and smacks the cricket. I also know that we're coming up on a big ledge where it goes from super deep to super shallow, and a lot of times the fish like to hang out on that edge. So here in about 10 seconds, if we're gonna get a take, we should get it. So, and man, I see a whole school of fish up there. I'm gonna swing wide and cast into them because they're clearly feeding. Oh, no, there we go. Fish on, guys, on the grasshopper. Let's go, let's go. Oh man, let me grab my net. Get in there. Oh. All right, you guys, a nice looking rainbow. That was really cool. That was really, really cool. We got our first trout on a drifting grasshopper. Sorry, a drifting cricket. And check out the beauty of this beautiful rainbow trout, guys. Let's give him a really nice release right here. Woo, and down he goes. Oh, that was awesome, you guys. That was super, super cool. But let's grab our last grasshopper here. Let's run it again. Oh. Okay. There he is. Okay. So guys, this is my last cricket. I just got him out of the cricket cage. And I just caught my first trout on a drift using a cricket. So that was really cool. What we're gonna do, guys, is we're just gonna cast it straight back out there again. Yes, right there. Okay, because it's in a zone where there's a ton of fish around. Guys, one day I literally came down here and all I did was just drift a GoPro underwater so I could learn more about the topography of the river itself. And it really gave me a lot of good insight into different depths, different places, and how to fish them. Oh, yep, there's a fish, there's a fish. Got him, yes. There's my second trout on the cricket. That was so awesome. Let's go ahead and get him in the net. Oh, he's fighting like crazy. Get in there. Oh, okay, excellent. So guys, look at that beautiful trout. Another one right on the lip, guys. So I didn't hook him very deep. I set the hook almost immediately, but how cool is that? So there's another beautiful trout, and I have used up my crickets. The crickets now have the lead for the most fish caught. All right, you guys, so lots of success with crickets, lots of success with earthworms, zero fish so far with the slug. However, we're gonna be rolling into a new section where all I'm going to do is fish with slugs. So let's see if maybe we can even up that score a little bit. Let's see if we can catch a fish on the slug. I still think it's very possible. Let me go ahead and look at our bait scenario here. Yeah, we're down to slugs, people. We are down to slugs. Oh, I got a bite. No way, I got one on the slug. No way. All right, stay on, stay on. I have a trout on the slug, people. Stay on, trout. I'm gonna go ahead and just get you in the net. Beautiful rainbow. Go! Come on, get in there. Yes. All right, we got it, people. We got our first slug trout. There is hope. There is hope. We just caught our first trout ever on a slug. Look at this beauty. All right. Oh, I love it. All right, let's give him a release. Get back in there. See you, dude. Unbelievable. It worked, guys. I caught my first trout on a slug. Yes. All right, people, that's gonna do it for me today. I've got to get back to the daycare, pick up the boys. But I thought that was a really fun challenge to go in the backyard, find some cool different insects, different bugs, and just go out here on the river and see what worked. I can tell you that slugs, not really the best bait. Crickets, grasshoppers, worms, great. They all catch fish. Slugs, I think you should probably look for different baits, but still, fun challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys are interested in subscribing to my channel, I do weekly adventures here in East Tennessee. I spend a lot of time in the Carter County area, and I just have a lot of fun. So if that's something that interests you, I hope you'll consider subscribing. And until next time, tight lines.